I'm gonna show you how to sell anything, even if you think it's complex or too complicated to explain to people. And you only need one simple drawing. Now, I'm gonna explain it so simply that even a 6-year-old can understand. And to assist me, here's my 6-year-old.
Hey Bruce, want to learn how Walt Disney got people to give him millions of dollars using just a simple drawing?
Yes.
Now listen, this is one of the things Daddy had to learn to become a millionaire, so pay close attention.
Okay.
Okay, now imagine a man named Walt. Now, Walt had a dream to build something amazing, a place where families could have fun together. But no one had ever built anything like this before, so the banks wouldn't give him any money to build it. So back in 1953, there weren't any theme parks like we have today. There was no Disney, there was no Global Village, there was no Islands of Adventure. None of those theme parks existed. Imagine no theme parks.
I can't imagine it. There has to be at least one theme park.
Not in 1953, there were none. Now see, Walt had the rides and attractions in his head, but the bankers, they just couldn't see what he was imagining. So they kept saying no, no, no. So Walt did something very smart. Instead of trying to explain his ideas with big words and complicated plans, he had his friend who was an artist named Herb draw a simple map of what the park would look like. And you know what Walt did with that drawing?
What?
He took that one simple map and he used it to tell a story. He would point to different areas on the map and say, this is where families walk down a magical street. And this is where kids meet their favorite characters. Oh, and here is where parents and kids can ride rides together. See, the problem is the bankers didn't understand complicated construction plans or even business jargon. But everyone can understand a simple drawing and a story about families having fun together. And do you know what happened?
What?
That one simple drawing that Walt presented changed everything. The banks started saying yes, and that one simple drawing became Disneyland, one of the most successful businesses ever built. You know Disney Plus that you watch?
Yes.
That's based on Disneyland. Do you know Mickey Mouse?
Yes.
Disneyland. Do you know all those movies you watch with the little creatures and all that stuff? You know who makes those movies?
Who?
Disney. See, Walt learned something very important that day. He learned that it's not about having the most complicated presentation or the most complex plan. It's about keeping things simple. It's about having one simple way to show your dream so that anyone can understand. And that's what Daddy learned too. When you're trying to sell something, whether it's a theme park or any other business, you don't need fancy, complicated stuff. You just need one simple presentation that makes people see what you see. Do you know what we call that?
What?
We call that having an epic pitch. It's when you can take something complicated and make it simple so that anyone can understand. That's how Walt built Disneyland, and that's exactly how Daddy built his business too. So Bruce, what did you learn from today's lesson?
That there was a guy, he had a friend to help him. And I learned that Disneyland created Disney Plus on the TV.
Okay, well that's good for now. We'll go over this lesson again sometime, okay?
Okay.
But did you understand that if you have a big, complex idea and you can figure out how to say it simply, that's when people will buy?
Yes.
Should Daddy give the people at home some advice?
Yes.
Sometimes the simplest presentation is the most powerful. And just like Walt used a simple drawing to build Disneyland, you can use one simple sales presentation to build your business. Want to learn the exact sales presentation pattern I used to build a multi-million-dollar business? You can check this video out right here if you want to watch it. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.